Welcome to Lupus's third level, Eschebone, which is a good time to point out that some of the names of these planets are actually anagrams. So Tofrit, the zombie planet we went to as Juno, that's an anagram of wet fart. Rith Essa from last time is an anagram of shit arse. And Eschebone here is knob cheese.
Knob cheese? Oh, rare. You could do that for literally any game. You can fucking make a Dora the Explorer game with that shit in it. No one would know. No one would give enough of a shit to look. This level looks pretty metal.
It's kind of rad. This is just the first chunk of it, though. Gotta run around. There's 2 tribals in this area. So even though we do have to come back here as Vela later for a couple more areas with tribals, Lupus really is the best character for this place because he can hover, which means he can avoid the lava easier because there's so much lava.
He can avoid it, unlike that.
Oh, this place sucks.
Not the V's. Wow, this does look suck.
I am specifically using my weakest weapon, but it's also the most accurate and all the others aren't.
Yeah. Ooh. Very glad your jet boots can also stop your upward momentum.
Or give me some.
Yeah. Very versatile boots.
If you jump in the lava.
Yeah, that's the first step.
Oh god.
Oh! Like that.
Luckily there's a health booster over here.
Watch and observe.
Thanks.
Very useful.
So, I'm dumb. There are 2 tribals right behind me. I do not see them.
Turn around.
I'll have to come back for them later.
I mean, to be fair, being distracted by this big, strange tongue barnacle is completely understandable.
Yeah, guess where the rest of the level is?
Inside the big tongue barnacle?
It's a giant worm.
Ugh. This is gonna be grody. Not hygienic.
It's surprisingly clean for what it is.
Looks like there's a lot of dust in here. Like this is just a big road of dust that we're walking on. Yeah, this ain't so bad. I'd walk in here.
Can't smell great.
Well, my house doesn't smell great, so we're okay.
Does it smell great in a way that this would?
I don't know about that. Probably not.
I'm speeding this up because it's just a long corridor with the exact same enemies, and there are no tribals. Oh, and the doors are its sphincters.
That section is actually kind of a good explanation of why I'm not LPing Doom 3. It's not necessarily corridors, but it's just a winding path where you just shoot things and move on.
This is an easier way to take care of the enemies up on that walkway.
Oh, I thought the bridge was going to collapse. That would have been cool.
That would have been.
Probably been too much for the N64, though.
Thank you, teeth.
You're welcome. I am teeth, apparently.
That thump was a tribal up on a pillar throwing its axe at me.
Hey, douchebag! Help me out! We just got done recording a Sekiro part. I'm pretty sure this is now 2 LP parts in a row where I've said a douchebag. Gotta keep it up.
I don't know what that was.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here, man. He's out of here. Holy shit.
They all do it. It's so dumb. It wouldn't be so irritating if I didn't specifically have to kill them to progress. I do like how fast they run, though.
Yeah, they absolutely fucking zip.
It's like they're always in a panic. Which they might be. Maybe that's why they're always running to hide.
Oh yeah, there's a dog with a gun on its back trying to kill them. I'd be in a panic too. Alright, body part, you can stop bouncing.
Doom. Maybe if I pet the dog, it'll stop.
That would look particularly zippy.
Nah, I can't get up there. There's nothing up there.
Maybe that's why.
But I want to.
I want to be tall.
Very gaggy.
Ugh, those pulsating veins on the wall. This level has, like, such small pockets of gross. But when you see them, they're very in your face. The anatomy of this worm is very fascinating, gotta say. I like how he has buttons inside of him.
I'm starting to think he's not naturally like this. Way to go.
I'm saving some ammo.
Yeah, but in my gun. I didn't even see you. Very satisfying ricochet sounds. Please don't ricochet into the tribals. I'm collecting them. The thorax is an area where you have to be Vela to get the rest.
Saves you from having to actually show this part again in the LP later.
I should drag the leg around. I'm a dog. I'm a very good dog.
Lupus can see your obliteration.
The music is the sound of its heartbeat.
Very stressed out, but also jaunty. The doctor said, "Your heartbeat sounds very jaunty today, Mr. Worm."
You guys need to stop throwing grenades. They're not helping you.
Well, at least the grenades don't just suck for you.
Yeah. Fair's fair, I guess.
Yeah. I love that when you're evenly matched with your enemy.
For better and worse.
Yes. You suck in the same way I suck.
Whoa. She threw her head at me.
I don't want it anymore. You can have it, dog.
So this is why you need Vela, because of this area with water. There's a passageway with several tribals. And for whatever reason, the magazine that the other guy was looking for.
What?
I don't know why it's down there, but it is.
Well, this seems like a kind of worm that would eat anything. It's probably just a coincidence.
That was barfy. There's also some tribals down here, I believe. Yep, hiding out. You don't really need the jetpack in here, but I think it makes it easier to get around.
Yeah, not having to worry so much about jumping the right height.
I've got the key. I did go back and check to see what was in the other area. It's actually a Lloyd minigame. Coming back for that later when I can actually play them. Because I can't right now.
Right. You can't play a Lloyd minigame as Lupus. That'd just be silly.
Look at that. Lupus has a complete ring of health. Just as well, because it's time for his boss.
Good, we're gonna be needing it. Or will we?
Oh, yeah, we will.
Okay.
This is the hardest boss by virtue of it being shit.
Oh. Oh.
And not literally, not like this.
Ew.
I didn't touch any of it.
I'm remarkably itchy, though.
I am the great mighty Pooh. Oh no, tribal.
Don't go for it. There's shit everywhere.
Molten shit.
Where is that tribal going? Oh, probably just running away from this thing.
Just trying to escape, yeah.
Some good jumping ability on that one. Please stop pulsating, Mr. Anus.
When it's a cutscene, he can fly much longer than normal.
Oh, that's my favorite thing in games. Looking at a cutscene saying, I wish I could do that. Was that the same tribal from the opening cutscene? Oh, fuck!
Oh, I should leave. Why does this boss suck?
I'd love to know.
Let's see if we can more clearly illustrate why. There's two of them.
Oh, perfect.
And more lava. Bye, kid. Hope you survive this.
Right? There's no way he did. Oh,
No, it's fine. The baby is the prize.
to be won against a grasshopper, or a praying mantis, rather. 2 of them.
Praying with an E.
Ooh.
I don't know what it's actually called. I could look it up. And I'll have the time to, because fuck this boss in every possible way. This boss should not be that hard. Unfortunately, when you shoot it, it doesn't register for some dumb fucking reason. And also, there's 2 of them. They're both exactly the same, which means you need to do all of this with each one, and they keep jumping out. The one in the back is just gonna hang out there for a while. Eventually, they'll jump in, and then you have to fight them. But you do so little fucking damage to them, and because they're bopping around or whatever, you're probably not gonna hit them anyway.
They're so thin.
I don't even want to think about how long it took me to fight them.
This does look kind of unsatisfying. They're so thin and hard to hit.
Oh, and also, they go too far to the side for you to aim at.
Oh, that's a crock. That is just a crock.
If it seems like I'm doing this quickly, we haven't hit the point where you don't do damage to them anymore. Same shit with the other one. There is no reason for there to be twins here. They're exactly the same.
This ain't good.
See, look, because you're locked into an X-axis, you can only turn to the side so far, but not far enough to aim at them. And you would think rockets and explosives would help, but because they whip around so much, the homing rockets don't home in accurately, like they can miss, and you only have so many tri-rockets.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you're doing better with the machine gun.
Nominally, I guess.
Just a bit better, but the rockets, at the very least, they seem like equal.
Then their weak spot is their tail gun, which, okay, sure. But you probably might miss, like the head can get in the way. You might not have enough time to hit it before they whip it back. There's just so much irritating about these guys. But this does give me time to look up the name, because I don't need to pay attention anymore. They're the mechantids.
The mechantids?
Mechantids, yeah.
Ugh. Even their name is awkward. Literally every aspect of this boss fight is jank. Also, why is praying mantis, or 2 praying mantises, the boss of a volcano level? That feels weird in itself.
Finally, I took out one of them.
Time to take out its brother. Oh, you did it.
I wasted so much ammo on them.
Oof. I don't even get to see him fall down. What a crap fight.
Thank you.
Boof, boof, you're welcome.
Funny thing, that tribal's not actually there.
What?
They're just for the cutscene. They don't count.
What the fuck is this level?
I mean, if they did count, that would be kind of irritating because you have to come back here with a different character. Maybe the kid would just be there anyway, but I don't know. They're not actually real.
That's a fake tribal.
But that covers all of Lupus's levels. Next time we're going to where all of the characters finally converge, Mizar's Palace.
Oh, wow. There already? Shit.
Time for some kind of showdown. It's not the final showdown because it's the midpoint of the game, but something's going to happen there.
The midpoint showdown. Doesn't have the same ring to it.
The mid-down. The down point.
Both of those sound gross, and I really don't know why.
Well, we just got shot out by a worm.
Yeah, not quite that gross, but still, on some level of gross.
Thank you, knob cheese.
Yes. I was going to make a cute little joke about the name of this level, how it has the word bone in it, and I was like, oh, this sounds great for Lupus because he's a dog and such, but then you had to throw that little curveball at me.